me, your girl, Miss Love Pearl Hawkins. Let's call on for the God, Spirit, Source, Jesus, Universe, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, Archangels of our highest good, Lord, to come in and help me, Miss Pearl, deliver you the message. Message! So, whenever my eyes are darkened, right? Whenever they are blackened, right? My eyes. Whenever my eyes are blackened, it's heavy voodoo, heavy hoodoo is going on. Hoodoo. And Spirit just gave me another download as well, right? Like, the download was, I was new to tarot. I didn't know anything about tarot. I didn't know that people even did it. Now, when I say, um, when I say that when I say that I didn't know anything about tarot, I literally mean I didn't even know that people did tarot, right? Period. Now, back in the days, I remember, when I was in my runaway days, when I was an adolescent, I remember because I was put out. Well, I was running anyway. I was running. There's no doubt about that. I was running. Um, but I was trying to find shelter, and I did. Like, I had boyfriends, or a boyfriend, or whatever, right? So, our friends, I had a friend too, you know, like, that knew that I was running. They knew because they met me in the streets. Because my family, I tried to go to them too, but they would not let me in because the breadwinner, the person that, that hold the books and the money for the family, right? Well, anyway, that person that's, hold the books and the money for the family, um, they was like scared of her, right? Yeah, everybody was scared of her because they couldn't help me because that person would have cut their money off, right? I'm an adolescent, remember. Okay. Uh, well, also they try, okay, about tarot and, tarot cards or whatever and all of this. Okay, well, I don't read tarot. I'm not a tarot card reader. I'm a speaker of the Most High God. I'm a representative of the Most High God. And when I'm speaking, when I'm giving these readings, I remember when I, first got the hang of it, I didn't even know. You could ask me after the reading, what was the reading about? And I literally could not even tell you what. I mean, like, if you would have asked me like right after that, then yeah, I could, think about something. But right at, no, like, what did you do that reading on? I would have no idea. I would have no clue what I did the reading on, and I wouldn't watch them back to see like what did I say, because it's not me that's speaking. It's the Most High God that's speaking. It's your ancestors, my ancestors, that's speaking. You understand me? And really and truly, that's all that it is. There is no more. You are an angel. I'm an angel. They just fallen angels. That's it. So I remember me being on the run as an adolescent because none of them would let me in their house. So I found my little school boyfriends or whatever. And I would go to their house. You know, their mom, one of them, his mom let me in, and, you know, and then my mom, or who I thought was my mom anyway, well, she's still my mom, because that's right, anyway. So I remember seeing on the TV, on the commercials, like, they had, they said, if you call this number, you can pay $1 in a minute or something like that, and they'll tell you your future or something like that. But I still didn't believe in no shit like that. I just because I was raised like, they told me like, oh, that's the devil, and all of that. That's all I knew about it, right? Nothing really about it. But when I think about it, when I go back to my memories of a child, uh, a lot of things my family was doing was ritualistic. A lot of things. When I say it was a lot of things, and that could have made you go, hmm, you know, why do y'all practice that? But I'm a kid. I don't know no better. So I just followed my mother, the real mother, my real mother. Yeah, in my spirit and my soul, Lillian Hawkins Anderson is my real mother. Period. Okay? So I just feel like that's all I knew about tarot. I didn't know anything, and I didn't even know that meant tarot. I just thought like they said, okay, them people that read hands and cards and shit, like they the devil. That's what they told me. They the devil. So that's what I believed. Okay? So anyway, it wasn't until I lost everything and I wanted justice. And I was with God, talking to God. Now, I talked to God before, but nothing personal. It was never personal. But I just knew from a baby, like, God, it's almost like I was always in a bubble. Like, I knew this world was bad, but I just felt like I was protected. Because even though I knew I was going to have to go through bad as a child, but I still felt protected, if that makes sense. So anyway, I just didn't do it because they said it was evil. And I didn't follow it, and I believed in Jesus and Whitney Houston and my mom and my family. But like that's who I believed in because I never seen her lay down with a man, even though I just felt like she only had one man. She only had one man. I felt like she was the best woman that I ever know. I felt like she was my best friend. I felt like she taught me everything. I felt like even when I wasn't listening, even when I didn't even understand, like, hey, what is this woman talking about? I didn't care because I loved her and she loved me, my mom, my mother. So I didn't care. Even when she was talking things I didn't even understand, she was just always talking. And I was just always listening. And while she was talking to me, she was working. She was working. All she did was grow food, cut trees, hang clothes, wash clothes, feed her family. No man. No man. Not when I came, not when I arrived, not when I came on my mother's ship. Not when when I came, there was no man. Hmm. And I still knew the man, my real father, Lonzo. I still knew the man. I remember that, yeah, he was gone, but I remember he used to hang me on the tree and feed me red beans. I remember that. I literally remember it in my mind. Like, yeah, that might be like one of the only memories like I kind of remember from back then. Because I don't have no memories of baby, being a baby. Anyway, so I love my mother. My mother loved me. I did not come from a broken home. I grew up in a home that my mother and my father built. Yeah, that's how I know. And my mother took care of all her children, kids, all of them. They all left. They all left. And she had 14 children. And I'm just saying, they all left. I think 2 of them got killed by the Ku Klux Klan. But other than that, they all left. And they left their children with my mother. And she took care of them. And she didn't look for them and shit. They went off and lived their lives like they didn't have children. And that was fine. Because I loved them being there. But some of them was throwed the fuck off. And really crazy. And really obsessive. But I still love them though. Because that's my family. But they always was a mess. But when Lillian was here, they couldn't be a mess. They was a mess, but they couldn't be. Like, you gonna come eat anyway, and you don't even have a choice. Yeah. And a lot of them, they hate my brothers and my sisters. They hated my mother. They literally hated my mother. And I love my mother. Maybe they seen a different mother. Maybe I'm the youngest. Maybe they had a different mother than me. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. Sometimes, you heard me, you having babies and you are a baby. And sometimes y'all growing together. And maybe she might was a harder woman before I came to her other children. And maybe she had to be. I found out like okay, you could never tell me nothing bad about Lonzo, right? My dad. And he's not my biological dad, but he's still my dad. So, you could never tell me nothing about him. But at the same time, I don't know. They really trying to play with my mind. They really don't want me to remember what the hell I'm trying to say. But I'm going to remember it. And when I do, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. Yeah, I'm just saying. Because I'm going to get my story out. And I really don't care if you a part of it. Just stay out the way. Because maybe if you was a little better in my story, you hear me, then you wouldn't be worried about my story. So anywho, oh yeah, the download that I had. Yeah, God told me right before I started this reading that the tarot readers, when I first learned about tarot, I didn't even look it up or nothing. It was just on my YouTube one day. And before this, I never seen a tarot card reading on my YouTube. They never recommended one. I ain't even know people did it. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, God. I didn't even know YouTube had tarot card readings on it. That's just how, maybe it's delusion. I don't know. Maybe that just wasn't for me at the time. So anyway, okay, so then it came. And it was just sitting there. And it was talking about your family is trying to kill you for your inheritance. And then she named names and people and places. And it was totally talking to me. And I didn't go look for no tarot reading. I didn't ask because I didn't even know people did it. This is what made me start doing tarot. Because after I asked God to show me who my enemies is, then all of that information arrived. It's like it was blinded from me. And people been doing tarot forever. But I didn't know shit about it. So when God delivered me this reader on my YouTube that I never even knew that people did tarot readings on. So I'm watching, and then that led to another one, and it resonated. And then this in my mind, cause I'm a Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. I'm all the signs for real. Just to be honest, I could be honest right in this moment for real. It'll be nice to be honest in this moment right now. Yeah, don't hide it. I'm really all the motherfucking signs. But Aquarius run this house and this night, this day, and all of that. So there's no way that you can never ever play me. I'm just being honest. There's no way, no soul, no entity, no nothing, no creepy crawler, no love, no nothing. It could ever like block me from knowing who you really are. It just it ain't it ain't possible. I don't need a card to read nobody. I've been reading people since I came here. Very little. From yeehaw. Shit, I ain't know nothing about no cards is what I'm saying. I just did it because I felt like, well damn, they misrepresenting God and it was all fancy and you know and oh God told me when I started I was watching, I subscribed to some readers that was I felt like my favorite and they all betrayed me. Cause my family went to all of them, and they all took the bait. And even when God brought, and I don't even see half of them now. And even if you see them now, right, that they took the bait, they went through some shit because God told me they was jealous of me, and I was supporting them readers. Like they was my favorite. I felt like in spirit, just like hell nah, because they felt like I couldn't come through the door. Like they didn't want me to come through the door of tarot, and I just felt like I could do it better. I'm really connected to God. And they say they was connected to God, but it looked like they connected to things. And back when I started tarot, shit was real. Because, man, they had people on there talking about, yeah, I can do this hex and I could do this ritual and I could do this and you could get this potion and shit. I was like, oh my God, Spirit, I don't know if I'm going to make it here. Because it was scary to me. Because, like, they wasn't just reading no damn tarot. They was doing whole ritual baths and I could pay for this. Yeah. And yeah, they was making that money. And I was like, no, I'm scared. Because you misrepresenting God. How I'm gonna do it if it's like already at this capacity. And Spirit say you damn well gonna do it. You damn well have a message. And just for the record, I've been talking to Spirit. And for all them old fake family members that's running their mouth, that been watching me since I was a kid, that seen me come out. I'm just saying, for all of them, they know I've been talking to Spirit. Yeah, they found that out with Fred. They know who I am. They been knew who I am. That's how I feel about the situation. Put it over there. Yeah. I feel like I feel like um they just tried to hide me and they abused me and they just still doing it. And I'm just like, hell no. And it's crazy because like I knew that they was abusing me and I just was like, okay, they my family. Maybe, that's all they know. Maybe they just hurt. Maybe I could love them. And then they'll feel love and then they'll be able to love me back. But I didn't feel that from none of them but my mom. And I don't know why. Because I never did them nothing. Like, I was the sweetest little thing ever. And then they'll come get me to beat people up and shit for them because they was messy and can't fight. And I'm just saying, like, they just fucked over me real bad. Maybe I was naive on purpose. Never slow. Maybe they really thought I was slow. Because surely you gotta be slow to keep letting somebody abuse you and abuse you and abuse you, right? You gotta be slow. Maybe they thought I was slow. Maybe they really thought I was slow. Maybe they really believed it. Cause you gotta be slow to be letting somebody abuse you, right? Yeah, we your family, but bitch, you ain't stupid, is you? No, I just love my family for real. A family that didn't know how to love. And it looked like the more love that I put out, the more abuse they gave. Like, why you loving me? But I need it. Like, I can't let you go, but I want you here so I could put beneath me, under my feet, make you feel like you worthless or you ain't shit, because that's how I really feel about myself. And maybe I did stay quiet, and I always heard them talking, and I just was in my mind like, oh, that's how you really feel? Yeah, duly noted. Yeah, don't trust you. Family. Yeah, no, I was in my head. Yeah, my mouth was closed, but in my head, I was talking. I was really talking like, oh, this your character? This what you do to people? This how you feel about people? I just didn't say shit, but I had a lot to say. I was talking up here, like judging and everything. Like, oh, oh, okay. Just noting it. Oh, she don't say shit. She stupid. Oh yeah. Oh, she just let us get. She just give us her money. We don't even give it back. Even when she depleted, bitch, we don't give it back. We could see her hurting and know we took it. She gotta be slow. Until I wouldn't no more. Because they abuse, and then when they know, cause I ain't nothing to be motherfucking fucked with, period. And they know that. They knew that anyway. But at the same time, they knew like I don't respect, I don't, only reason why you here is because you my family. And if you wasn't my family, I wouldn't genuinely hang with you if you was a nigga out in the street or a bitch out in the street. I wouldn't necessarily want to even, vibe with you as a friend or a neighbor or something. But because you my blood, you know, I love you, tolerate you. Yeah. So I remember, yeah, my mouth was closed, but I seen a lot of devious shit, and I was the one that they all ran to, and I always been with angels. I always left the earth. I never ever be sleeping down here with y'all. I always go to heaven with God to sleep, and Brother Jesus, and my ancestors. I don't never ever sleep down here with y'all. I come back, but I mean, I don't want to sleep down here with y'all. It's just that I love y'all, and I know I have to save you from yourselves. Because somebody, this is a lesson that you need. Here is something that you must know. Here is something that you must know. I'm telling, I'm telling, listen to me. I told. I didn't say nothing till it was time to say something. Yeah. That's why spirit don't give you more than you can handle. Especially not me. God don't, oh, you so psychic and this why you didn't know that. How you didn't know that? Because I don't go before God. I don't go above my means. That's why. I don't jump before God. That's why. So you could say, oh, you psychic and this and that, didn't you know it? I thought you knew it. No. God don't give me more than I could bear. Because he know I'll crash the fuck out. And they know it too. Even the new ones. Even the new ones to this lifetime. That I'm just, meeting this lifetime. Cause I know them all from last life and the other life and all of that shit. I know them. They know me too. Shit, the new ones be, they be coming up like in a steam, like they be having it on their mind, like, well, I'm gonna get her. I don't know this bitch. I'm gonna get her. Until they walk up in that energy, and they ain't got no reason but to stand down. They gon' stand down. Just cause it's quiet, don't mean it ain't power. They recognize though they come full force until they get to it. And when they get here, yeah, like they stand down. And they was coming all chest poked out. I'ma do it. I don't know this bitch. I'ma get her. Till they meet me. For real, real. And I ain't talking about watching me over the phone or whatever. Over the portals. I be showing up in your dreams sometimes. Like, if you really got me fucked up. Yeah, cause like, who the fuck you think you is? You thought you was getting away with that? You gonna come see me or I'm gonna come see you. You ain't gonna just keep hiding. I'm gonna find you if you try to hide. I'm just saying, if you wronged me and you keep wronging me, I don't give a fuck about the first 44 times you wronged me. I'm gonna even let you get the 55 in wronging me. You heard me? But once we get to that 55, I'm coming for your ass. Yeah. Because I'm going to go to Father God and I'm going to cry. And if I cry to Father God, it's over with for you. For anybody, really. You want to know the secrets of the now. I'm telling you. Yeah. I didn't ask to come in tarot. I didn't ask for to have, this connection with Father God. I didn't know none of it. Everybody memory blank when you come down this bitch, ain't it? But somehow you remember me. You might not remember nothing else, but you remember me. Every lifetime, you remember me. Because you ain't about to get out of this energy. If you came in disrespectfully, you ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. Until you are judged. Yeah, everybody got a job. God gave everybody jobs. You can't tell me something. You an angel just like me. Yeah, and I don't even want to hear that good or bad shit. Because God made everybody good and evil. Every last one of us. So, catch up. No, thank you. Yeah, you could deflect and, live in La La Land and be Boo Boo the Fool and, over rainbows and shit. You still gonna have to see God. That's your maker. That's all our maker. You don't have to want God. God don't give no shits. Yeah, but you gonna respect for the God. You ain't finna just pass and think you ain't about to answer for that. You thought you was just gonna pass go without without no. I don't need to see the Father. I don't need to see the Father, right? Shit, God gonna meet you where you at. God gonna meet you where you at. It ain't no. You can't run from God. Yeah, that's not an idol. That's not an idol. That's your maker. Let them shoot the body up. Let them cut the body up. Let them do whatever they want to do to the body. Even the dirt don't even die. Even the dirt don't even die. Now, everybody in one agreement, right? Yeah, everybody in one agreement. We all in one agreement. Thank you, Spirit. I heard the trumpet. Okay? Now, there is no escaping the Father. There is no escaping the Father. Because you chose idols. That's why. You didn't choose God. That's why. Y comes before Z. That's why. So you thought there was something new under the sun. Who is the sun? It's God in the flesh. Who is the sun? You are God in the flesh. Bump that shit down, all that, what you want God to be. Spirit said, I am. Did you not know that you were? It was too much for you, right? Yeah. It was too much for you. You was too much for you. Well, you couldn't even take you in. So you denied you, which is the Father. We are one. No matter what they say, we are one. And you thought you was. No, God. Right back here again. Yep, you right back down memory lane. That's why you be so scared to be alone and shit. Right back memory lane. Yeah, right back down memory lane. Okay. Crazy, ain't it? Yes. Spirit say yes. Yes. 6 of Wands. Let's pull some cards. And just so you know, all those readers that I looked up to and I supported them, y'all, and you know, and then they betrayed me. And that's why you don't see them right now today, or they just gone. And they not gone, but don't mistake my kindness for weakness. Thank you, God. King of Wands. Somebody got, what happened to your eyebrow? What happened to your eyebrow? Something happened to your eye? Damn. Aquarius, what you doing? What you doing? You the first one, Aquarius. What you doing, Aquarius? Hey. You the first one. Hey. King of Wands. Hey. What happened to your eye? I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Yay. What happened to your eye? Because I'm saying, like, we can go whoop they motherfucking asses. Calm down, Pearl. All right. I don't like that. Fascism is a far-right authoritative force, suppression, oppression, militarism, social hierarchy. They think they God. That's who did that to you? I really don't like it. Like, see, that's why I'll be asking God, like, what's up with this tarot shit? Like, why is I'm over here on the tarot, man? Because, like, I'm too emotional for this shit. I'm too emotional for tarot, bitch. Yes, I am. Because I be ready to fight. I be ready to fight. Like, I could really see. Bitch, I could really see. And sometimes I be like, why? I even prayed when I was little, y'all, for me not to see. Like, I didn't want to see. Yeah, I didn't want to see. I asked God to take it from me. Yeah, let's clear this energy. How about that? Let's just clear the energy because my nerves bad. Because why y'all putting your hands on people? Why y'all putting your hands on people? Why y'all did that to the King of Wands? Why did y'all do that? Why you do that? Why you put your hands on the King of Wands? I'm just asking, like, why? And you gotta be in my energy, cause I feel it. What is going on, spirit? Like, man, I'm gonna get some cinnamon. How about that? Let's just get some cinnamon. Cause I feel like it's crazy. Y'all, last year they popped me in my eye in my sleep. In my sleep, they popped me in my eye. And hard, too. They hit me really hard. In my sleep. They really did that. Hold on, y'all. I got pictures of it. I got videos of it. When they popped me in my eye last year. In my sleep. How low down is that? My family, 444, my family did that to me. Pop me in my eye. And that's why I know, like, when my eyes are being blackened, and they blackened. Look, that's why I started this video. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, went around everything but what I came here for. Anyway, my eyes, look. Look. I live alone, by the way. Don't nobody live with me. Ain't nobody physically put their hands on me. Spiritually, yeah. Confirmation. Yeah. Spiritually, they putting their hands on me. And every time that happens, I know you around. Every time this happens, I know you around. Because you the only person, you and you, and you. Y'all the only people that want me to have black eyes. Y'all the only people that ever wanted me to have black eyes. I walked around a lot with black eyes from my whole life. Nothing but black eyes. That's why they permanent, but spirit fixed them, but they doing a whole lot of hoodoo and voodoo on me. They trying to transfer of the souls and shit. Fuck no. You ain't, man, you're not about to transfer my soul. I don't give a fuck. And don't be sitting here looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. Like, what the hell is she talking about? That's what hoodoo is. It's the transferring of souls. Not voodoo. Hoodoo. Trying to transfer my soul. I remember they did that shit last year. They was strongly trying to do it last year, boy. They was trying to deliver me to them water spirits, y'all. They was trying to get me. They chased me from my home and flipped me in my car. And when I was at my home, the police was shooting at me. Have videos of that too. Yeah. Brian tried to take he opened up a company, an internet company, and then his motherfucking ass took, my family gave him all my information, my social and everything, and then his ass took with his internet company and fucking when he erased some of my videos, a lot of my videos off my page. But I just want you to know, if the videos was recorded, picture or anything, just know that video, those videos, those pictures can be found. Whether you got rid of them or not, it's a database. And you don't have no control over the database. You ain't got that much money, nigga. You black. You ain't got money like that. Yeah, you got some money, my money, but you ain't got money like that. No, you spent all your damn inheritance. Because you greedy. And you about that life. 4422. It's a cinnamon. That's what it is. It's cinnamon. Oh, they working hard. You don't want that lit, do you? They don't. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. It don't matter. That one already burning. Don't worry about it. Let's get this message. Thank you for speeding it up, Aquarius. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Let's do it. Aquarius, first one out the deck. Let's talk about it. What's up with this Aquarius? Yeah, fascism, force, suppression, opposition, militarism, social hierarchy. They think they God. Committing crimes against humanity, against me, the world. Confirmation. Everybody is exploding now. It says Daphalim, IP 130. Somebody is a doctor here. Yeah. We have everyone explodes now. Blimp Pokemon. So you could have seen a blimp. Blimp, blip, 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 blimp. Made me think about Missy Elliott. I can't stand the rain. Bricky, bricky, bricky. Against my window. I can't stand the rain. They can't stand the rain. Against their window. We have everyone explodes now. 50x. This attack does 50 damage for each of the Daffalims and Daffalooms in play. This attack also does 30 damage to each of your Daffalims and Daffalooms. It says don't apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemons. So they attacking you heavily. Your whole damn neighborhood. Wherever you at, Divine Being, yo, they even got overhead, doing magic on you. Everybody in your neighborhood, listen to me. This your house. Ain't no fog over your house. It's a blimp over your house, though. Fog, you see your neighbors? Fog, it's foggy all over. They can't see shit. You know why they can't see shit? Because all that motherfucking magic is backfiring. Did you know? Simple twist to reclose. So they want you to know that they opened your shit, they came into your home, and they opened your shit, and then they reclosed it. They twisted back. Just know that. You need to be aware that they came into your home. Confirmation. Confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They came in your home, and they want you to know that it's easy. It's a simple twist to reclose something that you already had closed in your home. Danger. Suffocation. Somebody want to suffocate you. Be aware. They already been in your home. Be aware. We have, they want to attack you. We have, and they want you benched. They want you benched, Divine Being, which means that they want you to stay right there, like where you at, so they could attack you. And what are the odds of the magic of all your neighbors? Whatever community you in, what are the odds of all that magic being returned? Because God returned it. God said, I see everything. I see everything. They all exploding now. That's crazy. It says, they carry people and Pokemon, but the wind can catch them, so there can't be a fixed destination. You go which way the wind blow, Divine Being. You go which way the wind blow. That's what Spirit is saying. And you're not supposed to be in one destination. That's what Father God is saying. You're not supposed to be in one destination. But these divination abusers, that you ain't playing with, and I ain't playing with them either. They thieves. I'm telling you, you seen the pizza? They send the pizza to your home. They sure did 2 times. And I seen the WAFB news again today, paying for spell work. They putting people on drugs out here. I mean, I know the people doing the drugs, but the only way they can get these drugs is from these social hierarchies, people that think they God. They committing these crimes against humanity. So Aquarius and a King of Wands, and they keep coming to your home, and they are part of this organization. And it's women and men. You can't see them though. You might know there's somebody coming for you, but you don't see all the people. Look, all the people that's a part of this organization that's coming for you. You see this one person, but you don't see all them other motherfuckers they got working with them. They got a lot of people coming for you and me. Because you're a target if you're an empress, you're an emperor. You're a target automatically. That's why it's lonely at the top. Period. They thieves. And they've been getting readings on you. That pizza place gonna get shut down. Yes, it is. A King of Wands could run this pizza place. They got these ninjas working for them. They ain't right. They do anything for free pizza. Yeah. Oh, like sell their souls, but Spirit said you can't sell your soul. You got tricked. How you gonna sell something that ain't for you? Period. You can't sell your soul. It ain't for you. They all in a mental prison. Eight of Swords. They watching you, watching me live, or watching us both live. Divine Being. Yes, they is. Yeah, they all in a mental prison because look, they done gave these people jobs. I'll give you a job if you do magic on the Divine Being. Taken out. They want to have you taken out. So they gave these people jobs to act like maybe the environment you in, how they all able to do magic on us, is because your family bought the environment. And you just don't know that you living in a place where your family bought it, and they bought it so they could suppress you. So you don't know that you paying rent to your family. Yeah. And the police or nothing ain't helping because they work for your family too. Now you know that they are part of this organization too. And they a big organization too. But this organization, whether they may be big, and they is. Shit, they all exploding now because that magic backfiring. The magic is backfiring on them. And they all sending it towards you, your house. We have a real job with insurance and your taxes taken out and everything. Yeah, they recruiting people. A King of Wands in your family. Yeah, to commit crimes against humanity against you. We have live from the Universal Studio. It's America's favorite game show, or what? Yeah, so they watching you live or watching me live. They thieves and divination abusers. And they think this a game. This ain't no damn game. We have the real them hate you. Yeah, they going to hell, snake fake ass. Yeah, we have somebody named is JoJo, Olivia, Kaiser, Miser. Yeah, because somebody thought you was a joke, Divine Being. 555 on the phone. Yeah, look, they know they going to the abyss. They know it. This somebody that whoever this Aries is, they was like, you could have caught them being fake, and then somebody they about to be in the ER. Yeah, you could have caught them being fake, and then all of a sudden they was like, okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna take the mask off, and shit, they still had another fucking mask on. Yeah, this somebody old big Kool-Aid ass smile need to sit down somewhere, little evil ass. Little evil ass. Know they going to the abyss. Straight the hell. Straight the hell you go. With gasoline draws on. Yeah. Somebody is into Nintendo, game freak. They a game freak. Creatures. They call themselves creatures. Yeah, because on the other side of town from here, I'm in Sherwood right now. But on the other side of town, right, they got creatures wrote all over the wall. Creatures. You know, spray painted all over the walls over there. Creatures. Like, that's what they think they are. They creatures. They want you to know that they creatures. It's your family, or my family. It's both our families. Yeah, 244. That's what Spirit's saying. 2 is mine, uno dos, and yours. And 44, and we protect it. Look, 244. So it's my family and your family, divine being, and we protect it. Yeah, we 44. We protect it. I know what I'm talking about. They thieves. And they be watching you. We have my wife, somebody named Bo, somebody named Rat, and they wife is here. They wives is here. Okay. What about their wives? Oh wow. We got a Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. They hate you, okay? 4 of Wands. They want to come to your home. Yeah, they want to come to your home because they hate you. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. We have a 9 of Wands is here. Yeah. So this is who been coming up against you, but spiritually, but you've been standing your ground. We got the 6 of Cups. It's your family, foes, bros, and hoes, the people that you actually grew up in the house with, or people that came to your family when, y'all was younger, okay? Or people you met when you was younger. That's the 6 of Cups energy. And they sick to their stomach. They sick to their stomach. Because they surely thought you would return by now. But why would you return for them just to betray you again? Lay. Huh? Him? Maya? Mia, Rosalita, I heard, I never made love bad, but I sure know how to. Look, they doing spell work. That's you, Aries. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You funny looking ass. You a funny looking motherfucker too. I don't do no magic. Yes, you do. Yeah, you kept sending that towards my head. And you think I don't know, but I want you to stay here and listen. I know that you supposed to be my handler. I know that. I don't have no motherfucking handlers, bitch. That's just your dumb ass thinking that shit. You better catch up, boy. Stealing from anybody. You ain't stole from them. Because guess what? If you just stole from yourself. If you took anything from anybody, you just took it from yourself. Yeah. Because everybody know dope money, drug money, or whatever money, fast money, don't last. It don't. It burn holes in your pocket. Queen of Pentacles. They want to fight. Sit your ass down somewhere. Grow the fuck up. Because your magic ain't working. Yeah. 4 of Swords. Your death magic ain't working. That you doing for the tourists. The tourists paid you to do death magic on me. It ain't working. Yeah, I know. You want to fight now? Because that is the job of a practitioner. A practitioner is not cheap. So if you round, they not paying no little penny for no practitioner. The practitioner job is to first off make you crazy and make you lose your mind. Like, oh, this stuff happening to me, and everybody looking at you crazy. Like, nah, this ain't happening. Oh, yeah, that person crazy. That's what the practitioner job is to do, to make you look like you're not credible. Like you don't have no damn sense or some shit. Yeah, and they use people that you so called grew up in the household with. But I've been on my own since I was 11 years old. I'm 41. I've been on my own since I was 11 years old. I'm 41 now. I think I did a damn good job, especially as a girl, 11, in the streets of Baton Rouge. Shit, who? Four swords, doing death magic on you. A king of wands, Leo, Sag, Aries. And they children out here too at the pizza place. Divinating your pizza and shit. They do magic over the food. They got their children doing, because their children work there. Yeah, their children work there. Doing death magic. And the Two of Swords is in reverse, fell to the floor down there. Yeah. They wanted you to think something wasn't going to be worth it. Like you wasn't going to be worth it, but we got to tax it. Hold on. They outside. Five of Pentacles. I'm just looking at this. Attack. Be aware. So the joke is here. So if you take a new beginning, right? They gonna hurt you. It's dark as hell. They gonna deliver you straight to a Queen of Wands that's been talking nothing but major motherfucking shit. Look how big a big mouth bitch. Yeah, they gonna Ten of Swords you. Because they all a part of this organization. Yeah. Daily plans. They got daily plans to step on you. Because they feel like they doing to me. Yeah, because they feel like they run this world. And they may do run this world. That's why you give Caesar what is due unto Caesar. Yeah, they sure was trying to Ten of Swords you. If you take this new beginning, oh baby, this person is a part of this organization. Yeah, that's why they coming at you for a new beginning, but they all in their emotions. This is how you're gonna know if somebody coming at you for a new beginning, divine being, and they already in their emotions. That's how you gonna know. Because they all a part of it. They empty inside. These are people that wear masks with you. And they act like they only skin deep. They only skin deep. It's like they can't have nothing serious. Like, so these are people that they just bullshit, have bullshit conversation. But if it's pertaining to anything like meat, like it means something, they can't talk about that. These type of people. That's how you know that they empty and their soul has been taken over. That's how you know. Because they try to, act like they Superman and shit, They all strong and shit. They stumping on you because they run your world. And they just want you to know that everybody is a part of their organization. Well, then why did the judge leave y'all? That's the main person that you needed, right? Because the judge left y'all. Yeah, I got that this morning. Left y'all, packed all her shit and gone. What you gonna do now? She actually think y'all all insane. She actually can't believe that y'all really got her involved in this shit because she was elder. She really feel played, but she feel like God gonna fix it. I feel like God gonna fix it. God gonna fix everybody that wronged me. God gonna fix everybody that wronged you, divine beings. Yeah, it is sealed. They abusers. Yes, they are. And thieves. And you ain't playing with them. And God ain't playing with their ass either. Yeah, a King of Cups is hiding. Somebody about to get fired, doing everything but working. Yeah, they about to get fired. They doing everything but working, baby. These thieves. That's outside. We have, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you are looking for ransom, I could tell you I don't have money, but what I do have are a very particular set of skills like magic. They have a very particular set of skills like magic. They want you to be held for ransom. And this is your family, your foes, your hosts. There's a cancer that's in a home that belongs to you. They got like 8 people living in your home. This cancer. They out their damn mind and out their body too. They on them pills. We have not being a part of my son's life. Yeah, you couldn't be a part of your son's life because they did magic on everything that you had because they wanted your son. Your son could be grown now, King of Cups, and they hide and they heartbroken because they feel like they cut their own head off when they came for you. Yeah, trying to run with this bullshit. Yeah, to have you attacked. That's just what they had to agree with because they knew that they was committing these crimes against you, giving people jobs, a King of Cups and a King of Wands, and this is your family. And this son of yours, they could be grown, but they ain't no good. I got a grown son that's a King of Cups. Are you no good? Are you no good? Son of attacks. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. No contact, standing in your power, overwhelmed them. And I didn't talk to them, so you didn't talk to them either. And it overwhelmed them because they knew you was in your power, divine being, just like I'm in mine, period. We have trust your intuition and stay in alignment with the Most High God. So you trust yourself and you don't trust them. And you shouldn't. That's why they all exploding. Because they was on that 7 of Swords snake shit trying to deliver you. Trying to send new people in, right? New old people in. Because they want you, you in an environment that's suppressed. Militarism, social hierarchy. Where there's drugs and dumb shit. Suppression. In this home. That's where I'm at. That's where I always been at. That's crazy. Because I done left so many times, y'all. I've been running since I was 11. But at the same damn time, I'm 41 now. Bitch, you can't just be running all your motherfucking life. You can't just be running all your life. And mind you, these portals here, anybody could track it. There's an app for that. It don't even matter. You want to know what they're doing? It's an app for every fucking thing. Somebody could scrape fuck over you through these phones and these apps that they got that let them. Anyway, nobody care. It's bullshit. They always pay to Ten of Swords you. They done went before winning the phone, right? And they got my social security number and my birthday and shit. So it's easy for them to hijack my phone. It's literally easy. Like, come on now. They got my social security number. They got my birthday. Why wouldn't they? Yeah. We have pastors being questioned, flipping Bible verses to lead people wrong. Mike and Stephen. That's crazy. Both of them are the fathers of my children. Mike and Stephen. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? I got children by both of them. Ain't that crazy? Like, I really should have listened to Margaret back in the days. I should have put y'all bitches on child support. Yeah, all y'all. I should have, but I didn't believe in that type of shit. And I didn't believe in not letting the man be with their children. I don't believe in that type of shit. Like, I just don't. But you know what? I should have listened to Margaret. Because I bet you I have my children right now if I listen to Margaret. Margaret told me, don't motherfucking put y'all bitches on child support. I should have. I sure should have. I have my motherfucking children right now. Because all it take for you to go fuck a little young social worker that's a CPS worker, right? All it take for you to go fuck a judge. You know, shit, they normal. They normal people. They ain't nothing about it. They normal just like you and me. Yeah. All it takes for you to do that shit, and then you can do what you want to do, right? Yeah. All it takes for you to, to, have sexual relations with higher authority. You can get what you want done. Any crime, any bullshit, you can get it done. It's easy. Shit, it's more evil in this world than it is good. Shit, it's more them than it is us. Somebody went travel on the plane. They came to tennis you. They ain't even ate nothing for lunch. Just a Luna bar, and they heartbroken. Somebody about to be in the ER because they thought something was a joke. 333. But your ancestors don't think it's no joke. They was waiting to break your heart. And what I mean by break your heart, they was going to put this hit out on you. Larry, Mack, and Williams. Sending in like it's love. You seen them cardinal birds? It's because they sent them. That's how you should have knew you had a hit on your head. But they wanted you to think, oh, you seen the cardinal birds. So you were supposed to think that it was your ancestors. And it actually wasn't your ancestors. It was this King of Pentacles putting a hit out on your head. When you seen them red birds, divine being, spirits letting you know that this person put a hit out on your head. And they wanted to have your body chopped up in a million pieces. Somebody play ball, real ball. They really play ball, y'all. So who was the red birds for? The Queen of Wands? King of Wands? That's who the red birds was for. So they wasn't your ancestors. They was the red birds that's for this King and Queen of Wands. They something. They wanted you to know, like, yeah, it's us. And it's a hit on your life. It's always a hit on my life from my family. It's always. Even the fake ass lovers that the family paid involved. It's like they always got a hit on my head. See, I've been dealing with this abuse since I was 2 years old. Swear it on God. I left at 11. And I'm here now. I think I made it. Sirens, I did make it. I made it away from my abusive family, my abusive exes, my abusive friends. And they just won't go away. They just right on the other side of the wall. Swear it on God. They all on the other side of the wall. They're in the same place I'm in. And they got homes. They got real homes. They don't need to be here. But they gotta be here. Setting up murder plots on my life. Every day. All day. They got a hit on me every day. They got people that live by me that do magic on me every day, all day. Right through the wall. The fake ass police. They harass me. They even put a camera up so they can see right in my window. I think the Baton Rouge Police Department and the Iberville Police Department and the Punkapee Police Department, Plaquemine Police Department, New Orleans Police Department, and surrounding areas, Cox Springs Police Department, right? Lafayette Police Department. Yeah. James Dole. I seen your wife, finally. I seen your wife, James Dole. Don't go nowhere. Just know. I know. Y'all been doing this long. Y'all been trying to get rid of me a long time. Still trying to this very moment. Do you know how I feel? I'm a whole high priestess. And I'm not supposed to know when somebody doing magic on me, when they right on the other side of the wall doing magic on me. Hey, if one of my family members then got a room. I'm not supposed to know that. I'm a whole high priestess. You ain't stupid, nigga. You're not supposed to know when motherfuckers you don't even know in a place you ain't been and you move there and motherfuckers be coming up against you. Yeah. And they don't even know you and you don't even know them. It's a hit on your life. They done been paid. Trust your intuition and stay in alignment with the Most High God. And I do. And you should do the same, divine being. This is my ex-husband. He literally used to punch the fuck out of me. And Michaela and them dad, he literally used to stomp the fuck out of me. And kill my babies too. Yeah. And they was paid to do that. And this man, Stephen Deborah Jesse, Sr., ex-husband, got a hit out on my head. He had me abused every single day. He go with men and women, and he have the men and the women abuse me with black magic, try to fight me, try people I don't even know, coming like full aggression, trying to fight me, calling me bitches. I don't even talk to people, mind you. I barely come out the room, so you know it's a hit. You know it's a hit. Ain't nobody coming at somebody they don't know like that unless they was paid. Stop being foolish. You just doing shit. You ain't even thinking about what you doing. They got the police working for them. They got everybody working for them. I can't go get no food from none of these places because they all know each other. They all in cahoots. They all a part of this organization. They run this home. The organization run this home. And this home been really coming up against me. It don't matter if I wasn't a part of my son's life. You can't roll with that's why you want me killed. You can't just say you want me killed because I wasn't a part of my son's life. Okay, you the father. Didn't I leave him with you? No, you the father. You the sperm donor. Didn't I leave him with you? Yay. So what's the problem? I'm confused. I didn't leave him orphan. I didn't put him in a trash can. I left him with you, the father. Yeah, I'm confused. You gonna say that's why you want me killed? Cause I was not a part of my son's life? Yeah. In the beginning you wasn't either. Yeah. When I was raising them by myself, you wasn't nowhere to be found either. Yeah, it's your turn. Be a man, nigga. Yeah, I know my family bought this home. I swear on God, I know they bought this home that I'm in. That's how I'm being abused like this. Every time I get black eyes, I know you around. You. Just because the way how y'all did me. Yeah. I know when you around. You right on the other side of the wall, ain't you? Yeah. Your boyfriend right there, right? Right? Or your boyfriends and your girlfriends be full of dope, right? Trying to hurt me. Really, Steve. And after you kill me, then what you gonna tell my children? Hmm? Because I'm tired of your abuse. I'm tired of my family abuse. I'm tired of y'all abuse together. Because you think I don't know that they hired you from the very beginning, but I do. I know about you too, Michael. I do. I know. About you too, Rantel. I do. Every man I done ever been with, I know you was paid by my family. And it may not started off like that, but yeah, some of y'all was met by them, but still, you took it. You abused me. You hurt me. You hurt my children. You abused them too. And that's the real God's honest truth. Trying to hurt me. You been hurting me. I ran from my family at 11. I ran from this nigga 10 years ago. I'm still running. But I guess I'm caught now because they bought the building. So what can I do? They run the police. They run everybody. And they can just abuse me constantly. Over and over and over. Take my money and abuse me. Why would I be paying money for a building that y'all own? Because you don't want me to have any. You want me to be homeless in the street. Yeah. So I could be an easy target then. You never wanted me to have no home. Ever since you came into my life, you made my life a living hell. Wish I never met you. Yeah, I don't care. I said what I said. I love my children, but I didn't get to enjoy them. So I wish I never met you. Period. You wanted to be the mom and the dad and the abuser. Fuck no. All because you a cheater and an abuser. And you fucked the CPS lady. Fuck the judge. That's all. That's all you did. Like, stole my inheritance. Say I'm crazy. You living off my inheritance, ain't you? That's how you keep paying all these people to come up against me. That's how you bought this building, right? Period. That's how you paid the whole police force. With my money, though. That's how you built your parents' them house in Africa. With my money. That's how you put your sisters and brothers through school with my money. I don't even have a home. Never had a home. Thanks to you and my family. You ain't never wanted me to have none. Leave. Because I'm not protected. I know it's spirit. God said leave is not safe for me. I'm not protected. Ghetto gospel is the remedy. You was very abusive. You beat my children out of me. Our children. I think that's very abusive. Yeah. For your children to pack their shit, little children, and try to run away from you, yeah, you evil. You want to control everything. Yeah, you do. You don't control me. Yeah, LLC. Like you always tapping my phone all night. It's and all day. It's creepy. And I know it be you. Every phone I get, you tap that motherfucker. I left you 10 years ago and you still. I guess you think you big dog, right? Because you bought the building. But you using my money and my family. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Still abusing me. I'd rather sleep on the motherfucking streets. Yeah.